Okay, so last episode we were introduced to the concept of the witch apprentices being turned into eels to act as conduits to power the island that they were on. And yeah, that was actually a pretty confusing concept to us, but after looking at the description of it and all that, it's like, okay, so basically she's doing this to the ones that don't have as much aptitude for turning chaos into magic, and she's sparing Yennefer because she sees something special in Yennefer, apparently. That's what I gained from that. So, I don't know what the hell to expect with this episode, but all I know is that we have a limited time frame because we got places to be, but at the same time, we also got stuff to do. So, we're probably going to keep this intro and outro fairly short. Sorry about that. But this is The Witcher, Season 1, Episode 3, Betrayer Moon. So, let's see what's up. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Damn.
I wonder if this is a character that we know of.
Maybe. We met a few Witchers in the games, I believe.
One thing I'm surprised they're not showing is like what their vision looks like to them when their eyes are like that, like the Witcher vision. It's fast.
Really fast.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Fast enough to kill a Witcher, apparently.
Who would dare try and rob you of your treasure? A woman?
Princess.
Were you in love? What's her name?
When you live as long as I do, all the names start to sound the same.
Yeah. So I'd say at that point, I'd just be like, yeah.
Don't judge me. You don't scare me.
That wasn't his
Are
intention.
you sure about that?
That wasn't his intention, but because you say that.
His heart's missing along with his liver.
He did.
Only one creature I know is that Pekinita. A Striga.
Striga. Yes!
Striga's old wife's house.
Knew it was a Striga.
Only way to make it is through a curse.
I still haven't seen a Striga in the games yet. I've just
They-
heard about them.
I've seen artwork of them. They're
Unless
gnarly.
it's the thing that's
Her daughter?
he's fighting at the very beginning of the first Witcher.
The Striga's a princess.
Strigas can become gnarly motherfuckers.
Yeah. Okay, like I'm pretty sure the intro to the first Witcher is something that happened in the books. Because I don't think it happens in the actual game. It's like talking about something that happened before the first Witcher started, and I think that's this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a... Yeah. I don't know. I'd have performance anxiety, especially with that many people watching.
That'd be weird.
Applause. Yes.
What the fuck?
Applause for the O.
It's like that fucking weird scene in
Shit.
Midsummer.
Wait.
So it was just like a vision she summoned.
Yeah, I think
You'll
so.
be off to your ruins.
Except this Witcher would kill the princess as she sleeps and collect the miner's coin.
Call her a princess.
Right back at
Throw
you.
inside at her.
Right back at you,
Have you
bitch.
no respect?
Mutating.
The lone one left in the room. Protect the king! Yeah, about that.
You are speaking to a king. That is exactly my point.
I think
I'm pretty sure of that. Why not kill the Striga and avoid this revolt?
You blithering cowards! Get back here!
Anyway, if you're a brother and a sister in a fantasy novel, you probably
Apparently,
shouldn't bang each other. It doesn't usually turn out well.
Yep.
Honestly, if you're a brother and sister, you probably shouldn't bang each other.
No,
Like,
I mean,
in general.
any
I just
circumstance.
realized that sounded kind of weird.
Under
really.
any
in general,
circumstance.
yeah.
Your scent was on her sheets.
Geralt,
Old ones.
Oh boy.
New ones.
Oh
What would I be
boy.
doing in a dead girl's bed?
Uh-huh.
I smelled what you were doing.
Ooh, you nasty, nasty man. Wait a second. Wait. Are you noticing that too?
So this is well into the past.
This is years and years ago.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it didn't fully explain that until just now.
No.
So we've been seeing flashbacks until now.
Yes.
An Erdurnian would surely have better footage.
Or we've been seeing flashbacks of Yennefer's story anyways.
Yeah.
It's not been in the same time as Geralt's so far. I'm thinking I read that ended with Geralt getting injured. And he had to, like, hide in, like, this little coffin.
What are we doing here? What's happening? How can I lift the curse?
Just me, or does Elder sound German?
What is it?
That's Elven.
I've done what you've asked.
Or
What more can I do?
Nothing. Unless you can keep a streaker out of her crypt until a fucking rooster crows 3 times.
You're gonna have to fight it till dawn.
yeah, drink up, bud. You're gonna need some potions to get through this shit.
Be super quiet if I was him.
Oh yeah. If I were him, I'd climb up on the bed and hide under the covers.
Ah, never mind. He's already fucked.
Bye.
Is that an intestine?
I loved your mother.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I said, dude, Strigas are friggin' are like wicked creatures. By the way, it wasn't intestines, that's the umbilical cord. Still attached years later.
Definitely appreciate their practical effects on that.
Oh yeah, she looks gnarly. Oh, silver chain, nice.
Shit.
Fuck.
Well.
I don't know what was up with that procedure, but that looked weird.
I don't know. Maybe he's making it look pretty. I don't know. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh!
Kick ass.
That's awesome.
Dude, this is wicked.
This episode so far is my favorite. So I'm not only loving the fight that's going on here, but also this shit here is incredibly
Did he
engaging.
just, like, I guess, take out her sex organs as, like, some sort of sacrifice for this?
Yes. Yeah, he had to remove, like, her, probably removed her ovaries and her, and her reproductive system in order to complete the magic. Aha! Take away the escape route.
Oh.
So it can't escape until dawn. Oh,
That's bitchin'.
that is nice. I want a set. Sit down, bitch. I'm trying to help you. Oh, yeah. Her spine is getting realigned. Till the rooster crows 3 times. No, you don't.
Yep, this is from the beginning of the first Witcher. He climbs at it, closes it, so she can't get back in. That's why they did that. He's also a lot more convincing as Geralt than I originally anticipated him to be, too.
Yes. Well, because here's one thing about Henry Cavill. He wanted to do as many stunts on this as he could. And he trained himself to be able to do as many stunts as he could.
Oh, yeah.
And he's also an avid gamer, and he loves the Witcher series. And he's read the books, and she's making her own destiny. Boom. Just like that. You know, I guarantee you Tessia is pissed about this, but on one hand, I think she's very, very proud in some way of Yennefer finally taking grasp of her own destiny and everything. That was my favorite episode so far, dude.
So I'm thinking, yeah, me too. That was bitchin'. Like,
yeah,
definitely. Like, I liked the first 2, but that was definitely the coolest episode so far.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Striga, the battle with the Striga. Also, Yennefer finally, just coming out and just forging her own destiny.
Also, I got confirmation of like what I was talking about last time, which was like, wait, like I thought it was like someone that looked different that I saw the picture of that was playing Yennefer, but she looks like I've heard she looked in the books, which was like with the deformities and shit,
Yes.
And it's like, what if she changes her looks at some point?
And lo and behold, There you go.
I was right about that.
She didn't just change her looks, man. She became a knockout.
So it was people worded it poorly, or either that or people didn't read far enough into the books, and they were like, oh, in the book she's all deformed, so why does she look pretty in the game? It's like apparently people who said that online that I saw at one point just didn't read far enough, because apparently she changes her looks. Unless they just did a thing and added this for the show to like explain that without having to have the difference, but I doubt that.
Most of this is based off of the Witcher, like short stories, and also the books that came after. Because a lot of the Witcher series, especially early on, were just a collection of short stories that the original writer came up with. And later on, he developed the characters more and more and felt Geralt was one that he was most interested in telling the story.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I figured it was always about Geralt.
Well, started out more and more with the character Geralt, but he got more and more fleshed out in the short stories, and then he thought I think he thought to himself, what if I actually try and write like a full book with this guy and see what we can come up with? And look what happened. It's turned into it's probably the most successful fantasy series out of Europe, because that's one thing about Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is from the States, but yet it's set in a very European-esque conflict.
Yeah.
Which is a weird thing, because a lot of people like George R.R. Martin, the books were, sold well, but it wasn't until the TV series came out that people were just like, holy crap, these are amazing. And as soon as the games came out, the people were just like, oh, I don't need to read the books, I've got the games. Oh, actually, the games are set after the books, and now they've re-released the books all over again, and they've found a whole new audience. And that's the thing about books. You see, like Shakespeare's work. Shakespeare's work has lasted the test of time, has stood the test of time, and has lasted and is still used all the way to this day. Same thing with music. It's just like Mozart. It's just like Bach. That's like Beethoven. It's like all those classical musicians and composers. Their works have stood the test of time and find new audiences as time goes on. That's the same thing that's happening here. You see, there was the lifespan of the books, which were predominantly released in Europe in Polish, and then when the games came out, it found a whole new audience then, and now here we are with the TV series, and now it's finding a whole new audience here. And, you know, when you expand your audiences, like, amazing things can happen. I mean, look at this. I loved this episode. This episode is my favorite so far.
Like, even if I wasn't sold on it before, which I pretty much was, like, after seeing the first two, I was like, yeah, this is not bad at all. Like, that's, like, you know, I usually give stuff, like, a few episodes, and, like, that one would have been like, yeah, I'm sold as fuck now. Like,
yeah,
if I knew nothing else going in, basically, you know?
Yeah.
After that episode, I would be like, yeah, this series is bitching.
I'm sold on this series so far. I'm sold on it right here, right now. The first episode, I was sold on the first episode, but with this one, I have full confidence.
The second episode was the one that kind of, like, slowed down a little bit to the point where I was like, this could still be pretty good, but,
yeah.
Like, it looks like it's going to be a little slow at parts, but, like...
And now it looks like we're kicking.
As long as we get
gear.
stuff like this, like every other episode-ish, at least, like I'd be pretty happy with this overall, you know.
Well, yeah, and plus, you know, Henry Cavill, I'm completely confident in him as Geralt. I love the woman who plays Yennefer. I thought she did good while Yennefer was, you know, was malformed with the twisted spine, and now it seems like she's just bolstering with confidence in herself.
Also, if what I think is about to happen with Ciri actually turns out to be what is going on right now, I think the next episode is going to be really cool too.
Oh,
because I think there might be some crazy shit that's about to go down with Ciri, if I'm correct.
Well, yeah.
If I remember correctly, what I saw. Like,
this was a very Geralt and Yennefer centric episode. We didn't see anything from Ciri until the very end,
much, yeah.
Which, you know what? That's okay. That's okay because
she's about to get some crazy shit happening to her next episode, if I'm right.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. And also,
but I hate to actually cut it short.
Yeah, we got
about
shit to do.
18 minutes to edit an episode of My Hero Academia.
Probably not going to be possible. But
yeah, I gotta try though.
I know.
So.
But we're gonna end it here, everybody. This was The Witcher Season 1, Episode 3, Betrayer Moon. If you all want to see more, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon down below, and if you want to support us here on YouTube, subscribe button, ring the bell to stay notified, leave a like on the video. It always helps us out. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.